I want to share a quote from Booker T. Washington, and he said that success is not defined by the number of victories you achieve, but by the mountains you overcome. And keeping that in mind, 50 years from now, when I'm no longer wearing the Speedos that I'm wearing today, when I look back on my swimming career, I can almost guarantee that I'm not going to remember the races that I won. The records that I have will be long gone from the books. But what I will remember is the experience, is the journey that I went through to achieve all those things. And part of that journey was going through cancer. And the experience that I gained going through that. And the person that it has made me today. And that person is standing before you willing to talk straight and openly about cancer. That's what I believe in. I think that's the biggest weapon we have in the fight against cancer, is to be open and honest about it. I had so much help during the summer of 2008 that I felt like I had to do something to give back. I had to be able to, at least in some way, tell people my story, let them know the support that I had, the outreach that I had. And my CanCare, so to speak, partner was a guy named Drew Dunworth, who was a cancer survivor himself back in the 80s. He is 30 years older than I am, so we didn't quite have that in common. But he was the one who guided me through the experience, who really put things into perspective for me. And he gave me an unemotional response and answer to everything. My dad was great, but my dad had emotional ties. I was his son. So it was great to talk to someone like Drew. He wasn't an official CanCare person, but I had that support system. And so with all that support that I had, I decided to get back in the water, and lo and behold, for some reason, I came back way faster after cancer. I don't know how it happened. I grew a half an inch and put on 10 pounds of muscle when I was 25 years old, which didn't make much sense. This was my reality 10 months after going through surgery. The World Championships in 2009, I became a two-time world record holder, and I became a world record holder and a world champion on the 4x100 meter medley relay. And this is probably the best swimming experience I've ever had, was standing on this medal podium with three of my very good friends. We had just shattered the world record. I'd won my first world title, and I can tell you there was no greater experience in my swimming career, this beat making the Olympic team, than when they come up, they put that gold medal around your neck, and you stand there at attention with your flowers, and you actually can't see them, but they give you a weird little stuffed animal when you win. I don't know why. Ours was a space frog. You can tell we're all hiding him behind our back. But, and they put that gold medal around your neck, and they start to play the national anthem, and you're standing there at attention while the national anthem plays, and your flag goes up above everyone else's, and they flash on the huge jumbotron your picture with new world record underneath it in huge bold letters. And I thought to myself for an instant, I was like, wow, a year ago I had cancer, and now I'm standing here the fastest in history. This is pretty cool. And, you know, it all goes back to what my dad told me. Either you have cancer or it has you. And I decided that it didn't have me. I decided that I was going to live the way I wanted to. I decided that I was going to have control over what I did in life.